Hi everyone, Gav here. Another quick video. I'm just gonna show you two in this one. So the name the
Everybody!
I've forgotten what I was just trying to talk about then. The Brazilian Wandering Spider. So I'm gonna let my son in a second, who you've just seen, pick a name. And also the Black Widow. I was going to do the same for that, but the comments I've got already, everybody wants me to name the Black Widow. I've got Scarlet, which is somebody that's in our YouTube community who's doing really well, and she's called the Black Widow. So I hope you don't mind. I will name that one Scarlet after her, and I'll put a link in the description below, so you can go to her channel to see who I mean. And you know, if you haven't followed her already, please subscribe to her channel as well. But she's really good. So I'll put also a little picture up here of her channel. So the Black Widow is going to be named Scarlet from now on, and we'll follow updates as well. I'm going to do that in a second. I'm going to go and show my Brazilian Wandering Spider and just see if he'll do a feed, and also name him in a second, and also see if the Black Widow is ready to try and take down something. So I'll film both of those now in a second. But my son Lennox is playing Fortnite as per usual. But these are the names in the, if you can see that there, this is the names of the people that are on there, but these are the names they've put in. So I'll read them out, and that was in the comments, and you pick one that you like. So first one is Hercules.
Okay.
So that's a good name to have, isn't it? Then you've got Terrence, which is another good name. Then also Walker, which is our name. So
after me.
or you got Drogo, which is from Game of Thrones, but you probably don't know that one.
No,
then you've got Shere Khan, which is another good powerful name. Or you've got Hobbs from Fast and Furious. So which one of those do you like? I'd say don't choose that one because that's our name.
No.
So that's obvious. What about those? Well, unless you want it, it's entirely up to you. What do you want? Hercules, Terrence, Walker, Drogo, Shere Khan or Hobbs?
I might choose Terrence.
Why? Have you been persuaded by someone else?
No, because I like the name.
Oh, you like Terrence, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So it can tell worms and just bugs and stuff.
So you want to call it Terrence?
Yeah.
You sure out of all of those names you want to pick Terrence?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, okay, so that's that one settled then. So my son has picked Terrence. So we're going to call the Brazilian Wandering Spider Terrence, and I'll label that up later on. But we'll go straight into feeding both of them. We'll see if they're both take now. So I've left them alone now for a few days. The Brazilian Wandering Spider I've left alone for about a week. So we'll have a look at those in a second. So if you do enjoy the channel, guys, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give a thumbs up, leave a comment if you want to give me some feedback. That would be most appreciated. But just please subscribe as well. So let's get on with the video.
And guess what? It's got any spider. Spider moves.
Oh no, mate. Right, so as you can see, here is my Black Widow. Put the scientific name on the screen again. And didn't web up to the lid, so it's absolutely brilliant, and did it exactly where I wanted it, so it's down, in, around, so I can just take the lid off, on and off, and then I can come in and feed as and when I want. And she just seems to stay upside down, but I don't know if you can see the web on the camera there. Hopefully you can, but it's so strong, the webbing, so I'm going to try and see if I've got anything small enough to give her. Focused. Oh, straight in.
What's he doing to it now?
It'll use its back legs, and it should start trying to spin the actual mealworm up. See, it's doing it with the web?
Yeah.
And then it will just try and tangle it up a little bit, and then it should run in and give a bite when it's a little bit tangled up, just so it doesn't get hurt itself.
Yeah.
Like, you see the mealworm can't move now.
Yeah.
See, she's doing it with the back legs?
Yeah.
And she should run in and bite in a second. Although I've got the light on, hopefully it doesn't put her off. There you go, she could go in for a bite. No?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Let's see if we can watch her. She's coming in closer. She's going in for a bite? Yeah, I think she's going in for a bite. And then she's wrapping it up. There you go. She's gonna. If you can see it on my phone, it's a bit clearer because I've zoomed in.
Oh,
yeah, so she went in and she bit it. And now she's just proper tangling up. More webbing that is tangling it up. Yeah. What's she doing? She's snipping off some of the web. But she's got it tangled up again because the mealworm broke free of the strands. It's trying to wriggle again. Is she coming in for another bite? Yeah, she's biting it again. She's finding a soft spot. And she's going to bite it and inject venom.
Then it'll stop moving, then she'll go.
Yeah, it'll die pretty quick. It's because they're quite hard on the outside, but she's trying to find a soft spot underneath. Right, so that's the Black Widow, guys. So I hope you found that interesting enough. If anything else changes on the way she does this or hoists up, I will see if I can add that in there. But for now, that's her done. She's fed, she's safe in our house. So I'm going to move on to the Tiger Wandering Spider.
Ooh.
Yeah, this one does. It can jump. Right, guys, so this is my Tiger Wandering Spider. Let me just see if I can zoom out a bit. Extremely fast, this one. And I have ran out of small crickets because it likes crickets, but I found another small mealworm. I'm going to see if he will take. Oh, Christ. Straight on, look, wrestling.
Oh, wow.
I didn't expect it to be that fast. Let's see how. Oops, sorry about that, the focus. Starting to get some coloration on the spider now. Nothing on the legs yet, but it's definitely injecting venom there, and that looks a lot quicker than. Well, the Black Widow did take a little bit more time to bite. I think it found it hard to bite that mealworm, but obviously this wandering spider's got bigger fangs. You can see the goo coming out the back of the mealworm where he first bit. But he jumps and pounces on it straight away, so I have to give it a little mist in here as well. It's dried out a bit. Yeah, he's dead already, look, it's not moving. Well, he's still twitching. But how big would you say he is? He's a centimetre, so I think he's a centimetre big. He's molted already, but it's in there somewhere because he wasn't that big last week, so he's molted.
How small was he then?
He was half a centimetre, I think, when I got him. So he's yeah, so he's doubled in size. So he's just over a centimetre.
Oh wow, he's grown.
He's grown very quickly, but was feeding on fruit flies at first, and then I accidentally dropped a cricket in from another feed because I got him ready to feed, and he just jumped on the cricket and killed the cricket. So he was obviously ready to eat bigger prey. And as you can see here, he's just straight on that. There you go. He's gonna start moving it around.
Yeah.
He'll probably find a spot and then just eat it. Hopefully he doesn't run out. He's just pooped. You can see it on the camera. He just did a little poop on the side. Hopefully that's a good enough shot for you guys to see. See if I can zoom in a little bit more. Look at that, the juices coming out of the mealworm's gross, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he's literally starting to, he's going to let his venom work in and he's just going to start eating. So guys, I didn't expect that to be such a quick pounce and feed, but it's a wandering spider, they don't mess around. They will chase anything down, so I'm just going to give this one a little spray down. And I hope you enjoyed that for both of those. So if you do, please subscribe to the channel, guys, and keep following the updates on this one. And this is the one that you have named Terrence. So this is now Terrence, and I'll label that up. So Terrence the Tiger Wandering Spider.
Yeah.
So we'll follow these on the channel as well. So thanks from me and my son Lennox, and we'll see you on the next video.